Well, the Conservative Political Action Conference, known as CPAC, is starting in Dallas today. And among today's speakers, the Prime Minister of Hungary, labeling himself as, quote, old-fashioned freedom fighter, comparing progressive liberals with communists. NewsNation's Robert Sherman joining us live from the conference. And Robert, what can we expect to see this weekend?
Well, that was one of the more well-touted speakers that was going to be here at CPAC this weekend, but there's other big names that are going to be here. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Matt Gaetz, Ben Carson. Just about every one of the major names in conservative politics is going to be here in Dallas, Texas this weekend, and everybody's here united with one single vision: to take back power this November.
From across the country, conservatives have flocked to Dallas, Texas for CPAC, the Conservative Political Action Conference.
This is a beautiful country filled with millions of wonderful people, and we're not going to let them tear down this country anymore. That is over.
Matt Schlapp, head of the American Conservative Union, says they're expecting hundreds of people to be in attendance. It's a rallying event for Republicans and conservatives alike ahead of the midterms, and an opportunity to determine which issues fire up the base.
Inflation is probably the biggest one right now.
I want the border wall built.
Big Republican names and potential presidential hopefuls are in attendance. Former President Donald Trump headlining with a keynote speech Saturday. U.S. Senators Ted Cruz and Rick Scott and Texas Governor Greg Abbott also appearing, but not in attendance. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, former Vice President Mike Pence, and others. But people here say it's not 2024 that's top of mind. It's the November midterms. Kari Lake running for governor in Arizona, J.D. Vance for Senate in Ohio, and Tudor Dixon for Michigan governor. All expected to have tight races, and all expected to be in Dallas this weekend. Many here feeling optimistic about November.
I think there's going to be a big red wave. I think we are going to do very well.
And conservatives are hopeful the red wave will begin right here in Texas. Republicans are putting a heavy emphasis on holding on to the Lone Star State as the gubernatorial race against challenger Beto O'Rourke tightens. Governor Greg Abbott making his case to the crowd today.
And we're going to be fighting for you every step of the way. Keep Texas red. Fire Nancy Pelosi, impeach Mayorkas, and put America on the right track.
And you heard the call there to impeach Secretary Mayorkas over the issues of the border crisis and immigration. Those have been topics that have been coming up here pretty consistently today, especially since this is taking place in Texas. This whole weekend is slated to wrap up Sunday, but the big event taking place Saturday night, that's when former President Donald Trump will be addressing this crowd that's behind me. Natasha.
Robert, we can hear it. It is loud. Thank you so much for bringing that to us.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.